Hey there, it's Ryukin here, and I'm here with the budget review of Yoimiya to see if she's worth it for the average budget player to pull. Alright, so let me go over her talents real quick. Her burst talent is just the normal bow talent, the one that shoots arrows. Something cool about it is it has the charge attack that homes in on enemies, and I'll show
You've
that
got
off in
nothing
just a
else to
minute.
do?
This
Why
one's
don't
her
I tell you a
elemental
story?
infusion. And then the last one is her ultimate that spreads between enemies whenever they're defeated that does pyro damage that she can't activate. So let me show off this charge attack real quick that tracks enemies. Alright, so here that charge attack is. A couple things I want to say about Yoimiya before I continue on forward. If you think she just looks cool in general, or if you just think like you would like how she plays, I definitely think you should pull for her because there's no one in the game who can like play the exact same way she can. There's Bishul that kind of mimics it with her Oz at C6 maybe, but there's no one who can quite mimic this kind of ranger playstyle, which is kind of cool. Alright, for Yoimiya's weapon, for a budget player, you should be running to run Rust. You should have some refinements, if not most R5 on it. If you don't have Rust as a budget player, then you can run any 5-star weapon you want. If you can spare it. Right now I have my Skyward on Ganyu, and if you don't even have that, then you can run the Yoimiya until you get a better bow, most likely the Rust. The Rust is really good on her though. Do I recommend pulling on her weapon as a budget player? I wouldn't recommend pulling on that banner as a budget player, just because Skyward Blade is only really good on Bennett. For her artifacts, you can run 4-piece Crimson, 4-piece Shiminawa, or 2-piece 2-piece. I really recommend 2-piece 2-piece. If you're a budget player, you're probably farming other stuff. If you have it, you can use it. Just whatever has better subsets for you, honestly. For her constellations, as a budget player, I don't think her C1 is all that. If you were to pull for her constellations, you would want to go to C2 or go into whale territory and start heading for C6. The C2 is the really big damage buff though if you want to make her your main DPS. Currently, there's a lot of slander on her name because she's not Hu Tao, and because she's not Hu Tao, people are saying she's worse, one of the worst DPSs in the game, all that. She doesn't do what Hu Tao does. She's completely different, and she's not bad at all at what she does. Now, as a lot of you know, her ICD isn't the exact best, and being a ranger type of playstyle who plays midfield, she kind of needs a shield on her if you want to finish the attack stream, getting the most damage out of her in order to make her full kit shine. As a budget player, you should have options. You should have access to most, if not all, the roster. So this is a perfect character for budget players, in my opinion. You just need to make sure to maximize everyone's efforts together, buffing Yoimiya, helping Yoimiya out, and all that. So they're all working together to do as most damage possible to everyone. So Yoimiya is in a weird spot right now just because she suffers from her own problems as well as Genshin problems. Genshin, right now, there's no way to target down one character with the bow. You just have to get close enough for the game to think they know what you want to do. And then it switches sometimes randomly. You lose DPS trying to switch back, or you keep firing. She's on a timer already. It's just in a bad spot to be in right now. So if they were able to fix that, then Yoimiya would be 10 times better. As well as fixing how ICD works. Every character has ICD and everything. But if they can fix her ICD, she would be in a better spot. As well, her banner is in a weird spot overall because we all know we have the Electro Archon coming in soon. So we don't want to spit too many primos before she comes out. Now, for the average budget player, do I recommend summoning for Yoimiya? I don't think you should summon for Yoimiya. Yoimiya is a fantastic character, and I will continue to use her. But the fact is, there's the better banner coming around, the next banner. You want to save everything for that. If you do plan on going for Yoimiya, you should only go for one copy. No constellations, no bow, no nothing. Save everything for the Electro Archon banner, because that's where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. It's the anniversary banner. It's rated Mai from their Honkai game. You have everything going for you in that banner. So I'd recommend you waiting for a Yoimiya rerun and pulling her then. The best part about pulling for Yoimiya on her rerun banner as well is it gives you a chance to see if they actually decided to fix her ICD as well as how arrows work mid-range in this game, which will be a really good plus size to see if she's worth the pull whenever she comes back or if she just decided to stay the same. Hey, you just really never know these days. I feel like that's something Mihoyo could do. Yoimiya is getting all this backlash whenever she first comes out. They buff how bow and arrow works, and then they buff her ICD, making her better. Then whenever she comes back, she's a must pull, broken pyro character. I could totally see Mihoyo doing something like that, but you never know. Alright, that's going to be it for me. I just wanted to share my thoughts and insight on Yoimiya after pulling for her. I appreciate you staying through the video to getting to this part. If you're still here, go ahead and drop me a comment or a like, or just interact with me in some way. The rest of this video is just going to be some showcases from the Abyss. I was trying out different teams with Yoimiya, Kazuha, you know, Geo, Double Electro, the Firecracker team, all that. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching.